Cheers everyone. 10,000 members. Deserves a beer. Proper job that, thank you very much. Lauren didn't want to be in the video. She hadn't done her hair and makeup, so unfortunately put up with me. My name's Lee. I run the club with my wife through her Facebook because I'm useless. But I'd just like to say thank you everybody for supporting us from the very start. I'm going to do some shout outs and everything in a minute. My paper's down here, so I've got to look at that. I'm useless. Might waffle a bit. Word of warning, you better be sat down. So yeah, our birthday's on Saturday. We're 1 year old and we've got 10,000 members. And we'd just like to say, from the bottom of our hearts, mine and Lauren's, thank you very much, because we honestly do this just for the hell of it. We love it. Well, me especially, I'm obsessed. Anything VW, polo bread vans, air cooled, Mark 1s, Mark 2s, Mark 3s, Corrados, the works. I love them all, I don't care what they are. It's a V-dub, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, to you lot, I'd just like to say a big thank you, every single one of you. We try to talk to everybody. Unfortunately, we do have a family outside of this, so it's very hard to message you all. I know you always talk to us, and we do try our hardest. It's just we're having a beer tonight because we're just overwhelming it really. 10,000 members, all because of you, inviting your friends, your family, and basically getting involved with the club. I try and do different things, Mark 1 day, Mark 2 day, Corrado day. I try and mix it up, Mark 1 versus Mark 2, the air cooled days, air cooled versus water cooled. Just try and mix it up, try be a bit more than just a club, well, just a Facebook page really. I try looking into stuff. Wealth of knowledge now in my head, it's unreal. The amount of stuff I found out is amazing. Through you as well, through you people as well messaging me. Limited edition G60 Mark 2s, the Corrado campaign, you know, the Harlequin come from Beetle. You know, and I got told about that years ago. I never really sat down and looked at it until I started running the club. It's just brilliant. So I'd like to share all that information I've got from my dad, who is not on Facebook or anything, but you're right, Dad. He taught me a lot, especially about the Mark 1s, the Mark 2s, that was that kind of era I were in. So, yeah, thank you very much. And I hope you're all enjoying the club. 10,000 members strong. Birthday on Saturday. 1 year old, 10,000 members. Just keep saying it. It's mint, innit? So yeah. Before I start waffling, I'd just like to say, revert to the paper. Can't read, but we'll try. Some shout outs, but one before we start is just that Dave Hall. Never met you, but how you did that today. You're a whiz kid. I had 60, 70 members, and I'm sat there like that going, accept, accept. Honest to God, thank you very much, because you've really put us there today. You, my friend Dave Hall, has put us at 10,000 members today, and everyone else. But Dave, within an hour, we had silly members, so I hope they all stay with us, and I hope they all enjoy the community we're in, because this community is fantastic. You won't get this anywhere else, I don't think. The VW community is the best community to be in. So, one up to the forwards. So yeah, thanks Dave Hall, and I'll just start with just a few people, and you'll see a lot of them, because unfortunately we're only a young club, 1 year old, and we only did about 6 events last year, and them 6 events were at back end of the year. We started late on. Through reasons I'm not going to get involved with, it doesn't matter, we're 10,000 strong, they've been and gone now, water under the bridge for me personally. But them people made us what we are right now, and they don't realise they have. They don't understand. Just by talking to them, me and Lauren were devastated what happened last time, but with them talking to us and what they've done for us, we'll be forever gratitude to them. If they've ever needed anything, I'll be there for them. So the Jetta boys, the Jetta boys, oh my God, them two, like Laurel and Hardy, Honest to God, they're funny. Well, the Jetta boys, you ever seen them two? Your first impressions, like, you're saying they're brilliant. They're just brilliant guys. So, and you're honest. You know what I mean? You're honest people. And I like it. You're just honest. You won't muck about. You're just straight to the point. So the Jetta boys, from day one you've been with us. We've got Roger, Curtis and Rob Goldwater. They're the Mark II boys with the blue Mark IIs, the I-32, ABF, soon to be supercharged, the VI6 supercharged, or Chargers, as Curtis likes to call it. It's a Charger. I've got a Mark II Charger, so yeah, they've got blue, all blue, but they're good people and they've really helped us out, and they always talk to us and they always put points across and we listen, so thank you to you three. There's little Rog. Little Roger having that. There's a fella not with us at the minute. He started right at the start at Harrogate Shore. Mr. Norris. Don't know where you are, Mr. Norris. Mr. Norris, where are you? So, Mr. Norris, thank you for what you've done for us. Yeah, you. I know you're listening, Mr. Norris. So, thank you, Dave Norris. You're the man on the quiet. Aaron, good man. You've got a friend of mine who I met through work, and he's a good bloke, Duncan. First ever show you come to, he was with your caddy, soon to be a VI6 turbo. I think I upset him when I had that, racing him in his I-32. I don't think he liked that. I-32. So he's turboed his caddy, so watch out, Mark 1, you're having it, lad, I'm telling you. That'll be an animal, so keep us informed, Dunk. I ain't seen you in a bit. Hope the family's well. So yeah, there's loads of people there who come that day, the first day at Harrogate, and 10,000 members. Birthday's on Saturday, 1 year old, and you've made it what it is today. So thank you. I'm waffling, but there's little shout outs for them. And then there's two people who mean so much to me and Lauren, they don't realise they do. Like my chuffing dad, like my second dad, he's always telling me what to do. Is Paul and Sarah. I always get a backhanded off Sarah. It hurts. But yeah, them two are admin on our club. Paul's like me, he's not on Facebook, so thanks Paul. You're a legend, mate. Sarah, you're brilliant. Thanks for everything you do for me and Lauren. And you listen to us and we listen to you for definite, and you don't realise how much you mean to me and Lauren. So thanks for what you do for the club, and we hope to God you're all well and safe. So Paul and Sarah, right, they're them little shout outs to the group there. They're friends of the group, what started it from day one, and hopefully we'll have them forever. And this club's not going to end. When I'm grey, I'm old, that's still going to be running, and this club's still going for you people, the People's Club. So the club has evolved from 300 people to 10,000. We are based northwest. We are going to try and get down Santapod. We'll try and get up Scotland way. We'll try and get as far as we can. Obviously we've got to get the old cars down there. We'll try our very best to be everywhere we can, and I hope you all appreciate we can't be everywhere. Now if there's people in different regions who do like going club stands and stuff and thinking of doing club stands but never have a club to get involved with and don't have the right feel, the right vibe of a club, let me know, and we'll try and sort something out where you could run your club down your end through our banner and get the V-Dub banner out there and the flags, you know, just do something like that. If you fancy it, let me know, because that's what we're about. I'd like to get everywhere I can. So yeah, regarding selling on the page and that, we always get it and I always decline it. I'm trying to keep the page fresh. I don't want it full of for sale stuff. I know every now and again you'll see it, but it's because they've messaged me and I've talked to them. Our problem is, if something gets sold and it goes out and you sell it from our club, for some reason it's now our problem, and they message us And unfortunately I've got a friend who's had it done to them and they're on to me. Me and my wife have a family behind this, and we don't want to get involved with the sales side, so please stay away from selling on the page. It just clutters the page with absolute scutter really. I don't want it for the page. We've got certain clubs, companies if you will, race teams if you will, that I always give them a shout out. And these are people we have dealt with, we can trust, and we are 100% behind, because I know they'll help you. I've had first-hand experience with them, and as now 10,000 people, I know you'll benefit from them. So the way I see it is, I'll keep pushing them. They always give us a nice feedback, so that's how it's going to be. And I hope you appreciate that, and we will try our best. If there's anyone out there who has Spurs repairs for Urkel, that's our next one. We'd love Urkel Spurs repairs in our groups. Just tag someone at the bottom of this video. If they do that, scrapyard Spurs repairs, 4 bugs, have a chat to us. We're not going to put you on there straight away. I'd like to talk to you because I want to know you're alright, you know. So yeah, so here we go. We've got one person from the start again. I haven't mentioned him yet till now. Reflection detailing, Dan Coombs, with that awesome Mark 1. A red Mark 1. Why would you have a red Mark 1? Come on, red. Jesus Christ. A red Mark 1. How original can you get? Think out the box, lad. Dan Coombs. Behind the scenes, Dan Coombs for us. He does a lot of our decals and stuff for the NC 500. He's done all the picture work. The club page with all the people on it. All you guys. He's done that for us, the artwork. So Dan, big thank you. And thank you from the very start. I met you at Mark 1 Owners Club all them years ago. That's the first time I've met you and the last time I proper spoke to you. And look at us now, 10,000 strong, and I'm giving you a shout out. So things happen for a reason. And I wish you and your missus all the best, Dan, and your business, Reflection Detailing, because you're an awesome guy. Met you once, now look at us, 10,000 members, and I'm bigging you up. So big respect to you, mate. I hope you do really well with your company, because it looks cool. And I am going to come down one day, probably with the club, just to annoy you. I will get down to you with all the gang. Be a journey, but it will happen one day. Dan Coombs, Reflection Detailing. I'm looking down here again. What have we got? Dreadnought Custom. Dreadnought Custom. Thank you so much for what you've done. You're well into your Sroccos, and I've looked at them and they're well smart, they're well cool. So big shout out to Dreadnought Custom, they did this for us, and I recommend them anytime. They're the sort of company you can ask questions, and I can be honest with you, they'll reply to you, talk to you. Brilliant. I have asked so many stupid questions, probably never got an answer back, because it's me. But they're brilliant. The quality of the stuff as well is really good. Really good. So I recommend Dreadnought Custom to anybody. That's another one. There you go. I'll get back down here now. We've got Mark Two Spurs repairs. Mr. Matt Palmer. We're so happy to have you here. You've been going a lot longer than us, and we're not here to take your flame. None of you. None of the companies. Every time we tag a company, they probably think trying to jump on the bandwagon. We're not, and we're so happy to have you with us. So Mark Two Spurs repairs. Anything for your Mark Twos, get to that man. He's another one. He's happy to talk to you, happy to help. And even if it's not a Mark II part you want, I can guarantee I'll put you in touch with somebody who has it. He's fantastic. Fantastic bloke, never met you. That's another one. We will come and see you one day and shake your hand. 10,000 members, 1 year old, and we'll stand by you any day of the week, lad. All the best. I've got to keep. I'm going to wet the whistle before I carry on. I need to wet the whistle. 10,000 members, 1 year old. 10,000 V-dubbers. Proper job. I'm well happy. Over the moon, thank you. We have got the Corrado, Chris Ferry. We haven't been going long. 1 year, 10,000 members. Chris Ferry's been going a lot longer than us. A lot of people know Chris Ferry, Corrado, Guru. Get anything off Chris Ferry. So, if you need anything, look him up on our page, because anything to do with Corrados, he's your man. And he'll tell you everything you need to know. We've never met him. Chris, I've never met you, mate. Hello, you're right there, cocker. How's it going? So yeah, I've never met you, and you've been absolutely fantastic with us. Everything we've asked, you just got straight on blower straight away and telling us, and that's what I think makes it. And you've been going a lot longer in us, so whatever you're doing's right. But as a club, I can guarantee all my members, they'll be happy with you. So Chris, we ain't got, it's for the Corrado, man. It's the Guru, Chris Ferry. Thank you, the Guru of the Corrados. So we're down to Mr. JMR, John Mitchell, another one. I've never met the fella. He has a Corrado. It's not even a VR6. Corrado, it's not even a VR. Anyway, by the by. We'd shout these companies out because, not because we've had dealings with them, not directly, but off other people who we speak to. And JMR, we bought a Corrado. It had name on it. Basically, I thought I'd ring it up. A company miles away from me. I picked up the phone, rang it, just because I wanted to know info on the car. And we all do it. We all want to know the history. And boom, 20 minutes. I don't know who I spoke to, but thank you at JMR, because you probably can't remember. I rang up, excuse me, I'm buying a rusty old Corrado for a couple of grand and it's got your name on it. Normally they're going to go, jog on lad, but they didn't. They genuinely talked to me. And they actually said, look out for this, look out for that. And I thought, there's other companies mentioning no names I've rang up before. They're not interested because they're up there, they're good at what they do, and they got that name on them, and that's all they're interested in. But JMR's not that. JMR will actually genuinely speak to you. So I don't know if you'll ever remember me calling you, because we've had the Corrado over a year now, so you probably won't do, John, Mr. Mitchell, should I say. So I will definitely give your company a shout out, and you've supported us from early on as well. You've come through the ranks, and we're all for JMR, so we're definitely behind you, and hopefully one day we'd love to meet you. Probably come down and annoy you as well. Love to get club down there just to irritate you. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, JMR, thank you for your time on the phone, and thank you for any advice you give us over the car, because it's endless of knowledge you've got, and the work you do is impressive. So JMR is another one for the club. So there you go. I've well waffled there, and I've waffled there. This must be 20-minute long now. So 1 year on Saturday, 10,000 members because of you people. We'd just like to say thank you, and we're really sorry we have no events to go to at the minute. 1 year we've had 6 events, and they've been chocker. Every stand we've had's been chocker. And next year, if the stands get full, I will personally take my car off to put your car on the stand. So don't feel like it'll be the same cars, because it's not going to be. Lauren said the same. Mine and Lauren's car will come off them stands to have your cars on them, because we'd rather have you people there than these you see every day. We just want to be a big family, so we will pull these cars off the stand to get yours on it. Don't worry about that. And in the years coming, hopefully we can alternate them, because our cars won't be on, then they will, then they won't, other people's will come on. So hopefully we can change things. And yeah, I know it's bad at the minute. I'm trying my best to keep the club interesting. Mark 1 days, Corrado days. I tried to get as much information I know and I can find on the club to break it all up for you. If you'd like to do a write-up on your car, get in touch, give us a write-up, send it us, I'll post it up. Just stuff like that, it makes the club interesting. If you know something I don't know, send it over. I'd love to hear about it and get it on the page. Mark 2 Golf G60, limited edition. Weren't just a G60 engine. It came a rally, no messing, don't care what anyone says. Look at the stats, look at them. Stuff like that, it's interesting. Harlequin, VW Beetle Harlequin, all started with the VW Beetle air cooled. People don't believe me, I've put it out there. Read up on it, it's true. Marketing, that's all it were. But just stuff like that, I just want to keep the club going, vibrant and interesting. With 10,000 members, family friendly. And next year there'll be more club camps, we're going to do club camping. Me and Lauren's got all the gear, the proper gear. If you don't have the proper gear, we're here as a family friendly unit. And we'll all help each other out, because that's what it's about. There's no animosity with anyone here. No matter how much money you've got, how little money you've got, how far into the build you are with your car, if your car's a rat look, a minter, show queen, it doesn't matter. We're doing it because of this. 10,000 members strong, 1 year on, going strong. So thank you very much. Just a quickie before I go. All the club stickers you buy off me, anything you buy off, well, not me, the club, all goes back into the club. We buy the club banners, the club flags, which we haven't got out yet, obvious reasons. So all the money goes back into your club, and as long as that pot keeps growing, I will personally out the money, buy everyone fish and chips one day on a club event, out the club's money, because that's what I want it to be about. Big round of fish and chips off the club, club event, club camping. I think we need to keep it like that. We need to keep it family friendly, and with you lot buying these stickers makes us get a nice big pot of money, get all these going. We've got the jumpers. If there's a company out there that could do better than these at a better price, let me know, because they are a bit expensive, I'm not going to lie, but the quality's good. So quality over money. I'd rather have the quality jumper than a cheap jumper that's going to last 2 minutes. But if there's another company out there, I'm trying to get the price down for everybody, because I know they are expensive, but there's nothing I can do, it's just what they are. So if I could find someone else to do them cheaper, you know what I mean, I'm all for it, it's for you. So keep buying the club stickers, because all you're doing is making it better. Because the club, not me personally, the club can invest in more things, more days out. We're going to Germany next year. So we go to Germany, we've got some money in the pot there, so if anyone is struggling and they have a breakdown, they've no money, the club can help you. It might not happen like that, but that's the way I see my club. NC 500, trying to do it this year. I plugged it in for this year just to get hopes up that we've got something for this year. Hopefully I'll have a bit of money there in the pot by buying club stickers, keep buying them. Because then, if we do the NC 500 and we stop off somewhere, might be able to buy fish and chips from the club, with the club money. That's my idea. So 10,000 members, 1 year on. Cheers everybody. Thank you so much. Mark 1, Northwest Spurs Repairs. Thank you very much. We've got Reflection Detailing, JMR, Chris Ferry, Corrado, Mark 2, Spurs Repairs. Thank you everybody so much. From the bottom of our hearts, we so appreciate it. 10,000 members, 1 year on. And we're doing it for yous, and I hope everybody is safe. And we'll leave it there, because I'm having a beer now. I hope that's ended. I hope that's quit. 10,000 members. Cheers everyone.